And to tell you the truth, Tom, only one of my siblings is married, and I'm the youngest of all of them.
How do your parents feel about that?
I think they think it's a byproduct of their arguments and us having to listen to them constantly on a constant basis. I mean, they loved each other to death, but, I mean, I grew up in a house that my parents bickered a lot. I mean, whether it was over the smallest things or big things. I mean, but my oldest sister, which is 47 years old at this time, she's never been married. My brother, 44, never been married. Another brother, 42, never been married. My other sister, that's 39, she's the only one that's married out of the five of us.
Wow, what happened to her? She meet a rich guy or something? What happened to her?
No, she meet a rich guy because the one she with is a joke. So
oh, boy.
I don't know why she got married either.
Maybe she's the one who shouldn't have gotten married.
Maybe so.
Thank you, Ron. I appreciate the call.
I appreciate you a lot. Can you take me out? Well, since it's almost 4:20, go ahead and take me out with a bong rip.
All right, Ron, here you go. 1-800-5800-TOM is our telephone number. Here's Tanya on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hi, Tom.
Hi, Tanya.
Long time, many times. How are you?
Long time listener, many time caller.
Anyway, I think it's the white man's fault that black people don't get married in the first place, and then they look at black people like there's something wrong with them when they don't get married, when it's the white man's fault. This all goes back to slavery.
Oh, it does it?
It does. When they used to separate the families, and the families never had an opportunity to bond, they would sell off the husband.
Well, that would make a lot of sense if I couldn't remember being a kid in the 60s, right. And I remembered a lot more married black couples when I was a kid than I do today. I grew up in the South Bronx. I was surrounded by black people. And they had parents, and the parents were married, and they all lived in the same place. So somehow, sometime between slavery and today, somehow people managed to get married and stay married.
No, but you know what? I am black, and I know a lot of black people. And I know in the black community, there is a lot more, and you know, not just in recent years, but I'm talking like when my grandmother was growing up, there were a lot of single mothers. It may not have been talked about, but there were always...
Not as many as today.
Not as many as today.
Not even close.
Well, but I'm just saying, this has always been common in black families, though.
Not as common as today. It was always more than white families, because it's also a bigger issue in the white communities than it was way back when. But back when I was a kid, there were a lot more intact black families than today. So I don't think it has as much to do with slavery as it does with other factors in society, everything from public assistance to public mores to music videos to whatever. And I think across the board, no matter what race people are, there's less people getting married. They're getting married later. More people having kids out of wedlock. And I just think it's another issue where black people have led the culture.
Well, yeah, I mean, we are trendsetters. We are the trendsetters.
That's right.
Everyone steals from us. But I'm just saying that I think that this really stems from slavery. That's all I'm saying.
Really? Do you know any slaves?
No, not anymore. They've all passed on. But
I see. Are you married?
No.
No? You know any sharecroppers?
I've known a few, yeah.
Okay. They married?
Yeah.
Case closed.
All right, Tom.
Thank you, Tanya.
Love you.
Appreciate the call. There goes Tanya. 1-800-5800-TOM is our telephone number. Let's say hello here to Sam on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hello, Dad.
Son, how are you?
Oh, first time, long time.
I love it.
You know what? This is madness. A black marriage date? What are they thinking?
I mean, why would you want to celebrate that? You guys are leading the way.
I mean, you are so smart, you don't know, because society today, a black woman, a black man can do well for themselves. So why should we get married?
No doubt about it.
And the philosophy you have taught, I've been teaching to the younger people, and I think this day should be banned forever. Because people say, well, we should get married. This is, as you said before, this is a thing for the poor. You don't need to get married.
It's for the dumb and the poor. You know what? I got to tell you, they have all this conversation about gay marriage. Gays want to get married. You know what? I wish they would take away the right to get married to us, okay? Because wouldn't that be great? A woman comes to you and says, when are we going to get married? You say, well, I would love to marry you, honey, but it's illegal. Can't do it. And gays have it made.
Exactly. They get to live their lives, then move on.
They want to get married? I'm all in favor. I think they should know the same misery the rest of us know.
Amen, brother. Amen. Well, that's all I wanted to say, Dad. Again, love what you're doing. You taught me so much more of the game. I'm passing it on. Good to blow me up.
Of course I can, Sam. The Tom Leykis Show at 1-800-5800-TOM, coming to you from our nation's capital, Hollywood, California. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for being part of our program. We appreciate it. All right. A group is suggesting you celebrate the 6th annual Black Marriage Day. The way they're suggesting you celebrate is if you're a black couple and you are married, go renew your vows. Show your commitment to marriage. And I say African Americans have been leading the way. They're least likely to get married of any race. I think it's fantastic. Sandy on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hello?
Is that a question or a statement?
Oh, wait. It's a question, like, why are you so against, like, marriage? And I don't know. This is my first time, like, listening to the show and, like, you know, actually listening to, well, a couple of times, but this is my first time calling in. And I'm just, like, baffled at what the callers are saying. I would think this is, like, a wonderful thing. Like, let's promote, like, you know, positive relationships. But you're saying no, so I don't understand it. I'm trying to understand, like, what's your mind frame? Like, why you hate marriage so much and why you, like... You know,
I don't think there's any benefit to men to get married.
Why not? They're with one woman that loves them, like, that's there for them, like, 100% ride or die chick. Like,
women are a bunch of hoes and hoe bags, and you know it. And the bottom line here is that you are better off being a free agent, getting it where you need to get it. If they need to get it where they need to get it, that's fine. And that way we don't have to pay your rent. We don't have to pay your grocery bill. We don't have to pay for your clothing, your car payments, your student loans, none of that stuff.
Wait a minute. Why can't she be an independent girl? Like, you know,
that's great. If you want to be independent, get your own apartment.
All women are not hoe bags, though.
I didn't say all women are, but an awful lot of them are. And the bottom line is, this way you're free to do what or whoever you want.
Wow. Are you serious?
That's right.
Are you married, Tom?
No, I'm not.
Oh, my God. Maybe if you got married, like you...
I was married, and I learned it the hard way.
But not all marriages, you know, not all marriages are bad, or there's...
I didn't say all marriages are bad. Just like somebody's going to win the lottery this Saturday night, it's just probably not me.
Wow. I don't know. I think what's going on in Tennessee is a good thing. I think it should be promoted. I don't know. I'm single, and I'm African-American, but I don't know, like... I want to get married. Like, it's discouraging.
I'm sure you do. Women tend to gain through marriage and men tend to lose.